Abusian, there is this particular issue trendy biblia ebeja kasa NPP mu a wotie comment ya eba na kire sa manfo bonyo so kura na MP no bombo kese na wato dia to NPP mu no na ono angasa ya NPP ni na asemu ente se etu efiri na no aba ni nyina presidential premise ebe ko so 31st January na obia campaign man aspirant na enum ana asante achin South MP asante Gwatin abekan sembi say Bawumia is an outsider and like a slave who was brought in to serve us. He is not fit to occupy the main seat as our leader. Indeed, Bawumia na die we ho bia chese nanu so na teta ana wodi bi mu ewo NPP mu eno nti anya de a ye betumi di position a ente sa ama no so o medi party ni enfa nkopre tumi bia anya de be yeye nti wabesun awie dia wazenke etua ne kanu free party ni muko na asana nti se ne bae no ama amanfo dwapa amanfo kokwa pa especially party mpanimfo no ni Adane bi party nkora nyina Bawumia supporters so dia jeso mukokwa pa ampini wanka sayi kura na num ana manfo ajinja amanfo ma obia so ka de wayede ama party no na campaigner ekoso no ta etise bia aspirant ni bi ka say me na mebo asei party nduru so me na me yese obia ka ne de na manfo ka say tia pass me obi enko pointi bibi se wona yese party obia ye bi so obi ba ne kura na waye bi enunti oba ye na utu awe na oye se na ya ne nkawe na so we die papa na se oba kan ye no ama manfo dwadwatro manfo kokko apan na wenum ana ya Fatima Abubakar ono so ye former minister na no na Adane kokko for the mangu ono so de na no beto asem ni bi na utie se die o sika ensem no wa na bisia abre hopa se utie bia won se papa no asem we die adabraka wato bombo nte se na NPP fonso e de hia no en we nyina chi no Justin Frimpong ko bia o general secretary crade letter babo nte se NPP fonso sa ansem no so yo mun se nimbi na mo condemn sa asem na ko so no ade tan bring ni consensus NPP nim na comment man for the man Fatima so di bia ba na bia o de na analysis no ko fa ya na busia wutie bia no mun se se nyansa eni ba ko fo nkontre me nti Fatima Abubakar na afi panelists aka omonso keka omodie ne de we omusi address this issue no ampi no ni tru ma sese ne pa me ntebi na ayo manga na TV se na no first time mesro subscribe channel no like ya na fi asanso a share e de man for dwen to comment section ase de MP kan yi woni ne ya dwen o ka say yi ana sese na tie ma yi hu nso dwen kire e comment section ase me da ase
ana pa me ba me na me tie mu ene me bedru ha nyina enkomo amudi nyina any even honorable story baby okofa free obo oga be din say me nim say ga be prying to it say na me so me na be osha say some of those programs I say me say the moda me say rally me be abehu me wo pictures but me appreciation of issues at that time no any no level na different because na me so but me say entiga be na ba free stage so be hwe ase in 2015 men so many no collect my vote count ni mu na ye bo no enye se mechi o enye so obi si o ye per witness in that instance ye na ye de call Akufo-Addo prempen ko e call for sheshe nyankopon man baby panda to take your eyewitness account because ye bo nkrofa ye ni mu na si ye menji ni se me ne Gabi nteme be do 5 meters Gabi Baba Seidu Onima Ibrahim Ejei
Ibrahim Ejei
a traumatic experience like what I saw on that day 16 September 2015 I call let my vote count all white demo for new register at the end of the day no NPP obia hu hia obia won a story wonti obi dia obu na kwa obu ne se ebia onkwa na waye adwuma na manyo sem ne democracy na ye no enya ba akofo na ye de ne ye o
but ho ni sisu bi mi se wonti obi story a wadwen se wonkwa na waye adwuma
eye wo se wonkwa na wasom enso nya wonkwa na wasom
medase
alaji so free lambusie lambusie na your brother Baligi we need seat my NPP e wo lambusie for the first time me man to aba wo wo want to aba wo
dabi
enti no sa wo fa ne se obi free lambusie wasum party na edge seat ba atwade wo gina hamele border or preventing and crofo from entering crossing and all that na say debi beso na nipa no beka say masom party no for even fear duonu me baba be pra konwa beka say oya akoa
efie dum kra wonya chese wo deserve
mama ma example New York on for my early voting omo mayoral race unim so am to aba for mayor. Yes. The mayor of New York, the GDP, I crown about 2/3 of the countries in the world.
Yes.
And to know who this Akonyana is since the president in most of the African countries.
Yes.
Abano Motu New York, no front runner. All but 3 candidates in the whole race in Musisi. No more 4. And President Trump any Republicans in the year or Mushe man or say the current mayor no Emmanuel Kobiu Eric Adams and on Wesifo and aka Republican candidate no so obeko your friend Curtis Sliwa ono wom and Democrats no 2 candidates na leading candidates no mo call primaries no ni Lucy and former governor of New York your friend Andrew Cuomo ono oko as an independent candidate
oko independent
and second in line. And the Democrats candidate or winning primaries, your friend Zoran Mamdani, or a citizen of America just 7 years ago. Gordon and come away very relevant to what is happening in the NPP. Zoran became a citizen of USA just 7 years ago. Were they 33 years or 34 years? Yet they a city. And the GDP, as 2/3 of the GDPs of countries in the world. TNU, Mano, he is a minority, he is young, he is a Muslim, he is a lot of things. Even budget, country. There are Christians, there are Jews, Orthodox Jews, there are Nkrofobebre. Mobilize just to campaign for him because they ain't here. Or the vision to give them affordable housing. And his message is one: I want people to be able to afford New York and not leave it for only billionaires. That message alone. I'm a Democrats party. Just election year in 2024 last year they lost by over 10 million votes. But they thought they had lost leadership in the party. They've lost everything. Just one young man. Abe raised them, someone who became a citizen just 7 years ago. Abe inspired the kind of confidence of the youth of America. And now watching a global mayor. Everybody around the world say, if this is the vision, Yebeko with the vision than Obi Obeka say we yam pede mane meye because ofriha. Every agenda against him are falling flat. Meka kosi say
if I won work Uganda.
Meka kosi say
Uganda.
Kampala. Uganda. Ne ma mene ne papa ye India.
Yes.
Ya won Uganda.
South Africa.
Wakotina South Africa. Wabe ya American citizens 7 years ago. Yet they search a city it is going to happen. BBS no kwai. I am saying this with the effect to say Obi to say Dr Bawumia under President Kufuor wabedi deputy governor of Bank of Ghana. Ebi ma dwen ye omo say sebi His Excellency President J Kufuor me boni di ana mama mi muso oda makoma so am nim bebi anim die kun ye review no sebi o manu kokotwea se wono sebi oko appointed deputy governor for Bank of Ghana no ohwehwe Ghana ha no so wanya obi enti okope sebi akoa na de na bedi deputy governor of Bank of Ghana me pacho ebio in the year 2008 His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo me som no oda makoma so me papa prekope I will go to war on any day for him because me jinani so ade hunutum me jine wisdom ni eniema bebre ni principles ni way of doing things me sua diplomacy from him and a lot of things no in the year 2008 17 years ago running mate no say adisha san and okofa akwa ne bedi running mates me pacho not the year 2012 ye call presidential election election no ye gidi say ye winning ye ye ni ye me de ma open for me de ma fu Any eko ECC ekwa demonstration. O can say chairman Jake obeche bilamte na kopon ma na baby panda. Obeye pressa ejuju yakoma kakra so mo ka ho asem emra back. Ye wie ebuka yesim. Ye court. Ekoye 2012 presidential election petition. Na NDC amanyokuo of over 5 million people at the time. Na yesi adehye asa aye de omoko gina adaka mu owiase nyina nim. Ena ye kofa akwa ena edi ni begina adaka mu. Se NPP amanyokuo no on na media dance.
Na ona o media dance ma abusua no. Ema abusua no. Adehye abusua no. Akwa media dance ma adehye abusua no. Na enmonyam mra adehye abusua no.
Enmonyam mra.
Okay.
Ene campaign ensu obu nipa. Ene politics election emu aso yes sorry ni ehwiase sorry hwiase. Ni nyina achi no. Ene afa na obi ba be hu say after 17 years, after 18 years, after serving for 23 years, and now 24 years, because at the governor. Time obesum NPP aban as a governor,
deputy governor.
Gordon, me pacho wo sebi. Obi kura mpa sebi. Na o maame no papa nyenhia ekura so mo be hie ma benyin se na wo na ende wo to aba.
Of course. Aye.
Sa me kan ko se sansem ni bia ya nkrofo kan. Sansem ni bia especially ye nuanom bi in NPP o mo kan. Because of internal elections. Afe na no mbe kire mase. Me afe na be kire me krom se me fra Zogore. Me ti studio anajo o kire bi mi be pe bibia. Wo si ukuro mo de Togo ni Burkina border 1 kilometer.
Wo kwa ofi ona ba.
Na wo ba da ben. Afe na be kire mase. Me ka aposi say Gordon
ko be jiriu.
Se obi se wo be ya manyosem wo Ghana ha. Na onimu say by virtue of the 1992 constitution ye nyina ye ya adehia ye Ghana adehia ene ye nyini free party no emwaye
me no ya adwen
se obi
na me ka posting numbers no
me se obi to ho ene eda so wo politics mu me sa candidate no sa ni pabisa no o NPP mu obekọ primaries a se me tu me kotokuo mu kope obi ma no contest
and ye nyini free no lose
because nipa ne ye a threat to democracy.
Yes
Sabi yete ha say na South Korea ni na say ma na ambassador ye NPP fo ni bia
Goficho
ye NPP fo ni bia na they were up in arms say ye hu ne fa ye NPP anke yam pene
me kai
NPP anke yam ma hu ne fa ye NPP fo me hwe obi a comment NPP for ma hu ne fa ye ofri South Korea enso so obetena Ghana no wo the way NDC for aye no enso wo unua free wale o so wono oye slave
ahaya wale heye
ahaya
ba Korea de ope
ahaya wo se amanyosem nto oyakwa. I condemn our comments na ye MP ne ye in no uncertain terms. In fact, as some kind it does not matter who I support in the presidential primaries. Ye ni guase wa good party no hofi. Wa good party ne nimu ase. Obi owa akokodro bi should look at this MP in the face and say sebi oye tetekwa
papa.
Sabi politics na ye na democracy ondru mu.
Mahabo ami. Oye ne.
Oye tetekwa.
Oye tetekwa ni.
Eno eche saying.
Oh, medieval
me ama. Honorable ankasa explain.
Okay. And me use medieval.
Okay. Or Asian.
So and I said there be bakupa na ebe ne de sa be ne ya. We barbarian. Yes. We're barbarian.
This is
ages and in the Panama.
This is a very dangerous comment.
Yes.
Inspire confidence. Na you see a better party na chiche ni aye ni ye. Ama youth ayo ma kono ama ma bamua. We should be bold. We should be willing to criticize when we need to criticize. We should call people to order. Enya party aye be ye hypocrisy. Abe massage niema bibia ese hu no account satrim. Na sabi ne wo mu mpo na mu ye ni say na hwan na fira bonte bebam.
Yes, what na ehu.
Ne wo no no. O ka say ya kire na obi oti e kire party na kono so obe join. Obe bi say no say what future do I have in this party? me te han me hu NDC nimpa me pese me convince no so me join NPP
of course
and I wo mu because ye mu be believe say NPP na the most formidable party in Ghana ah omo ba Ghana konkai NDC dey na omo be bi ojini dey obe pesi kan bi dey aso dollar na sini o dem omo be pia bonten no na bella ko active no free force dey do 7
na waji wani so
obeko dwasoro obi ase yem to ade enso niema board sika ni system no ope dollar ni bi ehu a obeko akọhwe no Bank of Ghana page enti no obi obeba be movie niema ama o man na konkan na afen so ye nim say your track record na is to deliver to Ghanaians in sunti na ya pe flag bearers see pe candidates who cannot not just win the election but will come and deliver.
Yes.
Now the delivery no am na the basis for Ghana for my future mandates. And it is so unfortunate. Gordon, maybe her name ni be na me ra ho. Because maybe a minority mu minority. They say maybe a minority.
Many wow.
Politics na me no one me oba.
Yes. What minority?
Yeah, one minority.
You are more than me.
Oh your gender.
Well, you're worse than you.
Worse than me.
In terms of leadership, decision making, your gender ratios now are very poor.
Low.
Even under this administration, only 10.52% of women in our cabinets. But your cabinet ministers, 10%. In parliament and before Madodo Sana 8. And to work calculate ratio now, one case I was starting to show a brab no carry a neighbor. Now the pair to paper home. I'm rather rational than sentimental.
Yeah.
Messiah Muslim. I'm also a minority.
And what it
is a reality that I can't escape.
What then you are Muslim and I said what
me sound so free garu. Me I belong to a minority tribe.
A young lady
and I also do garu krom ho kra me san free krom ho. Obesa to aso. Me free garu akrase. But me did by virtue of the 1992 constitution. Ghana mpenyimfo edu amonsa kwosha ase emfa won say ye do free western Togoland ne bae emfa won say ye wo wa ha emfa won say ye wo wa ha se nyankopon adom Ghana mra ne say wo ye de hye de wo ye Ghana de hye prekope
me da se I was a former information minister Fatima Tobaka na kasa no say ya monidin a obeka se ebi ofri menhia nti ya bonidin wona kasa no eye ade a eye awerehosem na me pora mi say me hwe na Akufo-Addo be president no wano wa appointed Dr Mustafa Hamid first as information minister, right? On fit bi. Okay. Second one
Saade na mo pese mo ye me nso mo ka se bia mo se Akufo-Addo fit bi. Akufo-Addo efi Akropong akura.
Me nka sa me se nipa ko on fit bi.
Akropong presidential town.
Sir.
It is the only town that has produced 3 heads of states.
Okay,
all the 3 are Akufo.
Akufo say the fe no usane be na say right. The right one. Yes. Okay.
General Akufo.
Akropong.
Every Akufo is from Akropong.
No, but Nana Akufo-Addo. Say the papa na Akropong.
Yes.
Na mo ye patena. And I both.
Say your castle fi baby a. Paternal maternal doesn't come in.
Okay, so that means it no me ba myself that be myself, so it means that must be kind so who free say be so I say mean, but because you marked me wrong, that is why I'm also putting to street proof say me a maternal na paternal me da say Adam le gana ni bio mo say yo I was for former deputy minister for tourism and culture and Debe count. Mark, young queen.
Young time now, your tourism, art and culture. So no one being a tourism, culture and creative art. Any
penny moon, a war, a quote to say political party in pa ya no die. Constitution naturally say under no circumstance, another formal political party based on religion, based on ethnicity, based on any member, but it should have that national character. Na obi wom say will be the yen treating is here ko fa ne ba ma obeyi adwuma no wawie ti yen twa ne kane empam no wonko na yen na part ne ye dia now we a young man usia bonten na wakɔ young musician young yi bi say wo yen krani ofri azim ofri hin fa wo pese wo de ne ba NPP mu a now wo bo kwakwa asante boaten voice kirewa how would you explain yourself? Because you see a feature ho
me da say me pese me kwakwa asante boaten me nka ne nim o interview no channel be
enya eyadom
jama on na me twa on the Sunday second lady nana
it could be wani ko sisia da che hini
onu ni
onwa ko kwasa tibat onwa
me try Sunday second
lady onwa
okay
yes onwa
me try Sunday hadia
onwa
yeah
that's me MP no
oh I see
and they all share a program no
yes but I'm say hono man ti but na me kai ne se obeka twa to say akuan no mu ebusia na se ebusia no aha ho na beti se wo ebusia but ebusia no kan kra na nkoye se akuan no mu ye se we di wi a e wasante hene sore so yi na ese oba no sore ya na mbo se mo chekere di mu bi fufuro
e wo hin
iti ho na meti na ma mi twae no
sa cute theory no
no so ka sembi ana no so na ya mpa said Dr Bawumia is a good person ono a san kan so Dr Bawumia is a good person bankofu bi a won ne ho o kan no so which I agree I agree with that one okay go on I can for sabe adisem how yen kakra hwe NPP problem ba ko yan kan for yan no kasa I'm telling you we yen na yenim ba ne kan din
ye kasa
ne kan din akani oh god on na okwa ware wen oso mere kra do nkani ho nkrafo do kono nkwa na o nkrafo na
but you know there a cast across all tribes so other side is not as okwa ware because kabonga o ni na se ni na o
America be see abati ase
okay
the same akani o say na o yire ofin so ofi achem atem for the man so nkwa ya yo be more life o say oh no ya asantini santifo pe omu ehuhu
ai ana ko fo de so mu ehuhu
sa
ai ada bi ko fo tie bi ko mesa ko fo yesu ko fo ehuhu ana ese asantifo ye dwa ya num
okay
and so the difference no aha no ko ka se wo ye kwa pim so a eno da ben kwa kokun wo
so tese di wo ka so fini ho yesu ukrom ni wi ni na mai bi
yesu ukrom ni pete every one we bika tese oboa ebi nka wo
so it is how adesem no papa kra ni analogy ni kra kan be see so adesem na de ko
ya adesem
yes eno na ha yen na me marketing student no orientation is that we are selling a product product ni hena a person in the name of Dr Bawumia only product ni yeton na ma hena atofo ni ehwan the customer who is the customer in this sense is the Ghanaian.
Yes,
we are looking for numbers. It is then na would gina so discriminate say me do be to ma de na wo mfi krom say a men ton ma then you are not a seller. You don't know, then you don't qualify to be in business. If you make us a politics, a pure marketing. So what you are saying in that sense, you will survive. It's what can I say when you are marketing people? Yes, you're a tongue ade. You're a tongue papa. You are friend of Dr Bawumia. I feel now what you say na. He did na. The papa as one more concept. Many fatia. You say. A Jumani ya name so antiasi.
Dabi.
See a pedom.
He's lost it.
Na a generation of MPP me call penny bi nchen MPP penny bi me won din because they indicted pa o say party no the way no because who is American election it no advice party no na party say na chechire no enya say na esetini say to go for beyond traditional class yet number the never was a popular tea yet number so uncle dear Kwamayan.
Hey,
I am telling you,
and go for a primitive.
Make us no mitiro as well care to me. Tabenga buy Wokophobic Cadaver no buy.
Now I said the true.
Bruta
Aquabi or copper besiabo. And now Okobo bis was up 5,000 Ghana cedis. And now Papa is who 5,000 man, no benya 2,000 a man. Etian was who see your baby buseo when ni bona a taste so. Etian was when ni bo send up Papa now copper bisao hono a taste in any so. Eti or yes when ni bo no share a pallet taste so when ni bona or popo. Papa is a catching bubani. Wow, million jobs. I got this over there.
Percent from pie. Nanka me wouldn't.
Oh,
Also, Kofa party see a sorry, will be a popular cake. That number say, Uncle Baby, and then. Massa, John Dumelo, or Ben NDC Mulavin.
oh, Nyanreya.
But they took advantage of his popularity and he won. Because sadly gone from the gone UPSC phone. They like celebrity and they know him and then. What yaman? Yempo, when yama on. Minister, what you say? By young, we don't believe in Sanyaman say, we need strength in him. Let's do SWOT on such a person.
Yes.
Irrespective. Because the law, Fatikat, you know how it says the party will select. Iti anka baby will be strength one. The party should be able to say, okay, Fatia, yeah, man, and contested. I am finding post to no project one man. In our case, we better in the office. Employee, sir, no market or no Pennington. Oh, young. But also, I could be no messenger. Am I young yet? Sure, a starting fee. Second lady, so. Honest starting fee. Oh, yeah.
We're full of nini.
Ho, internet made the self at this say no, a buy and fancy. Yen try on them.
And one.
Yes.
Yan Sizi, Adane Tama. What's Afra could do about me also?
Now, Ghana, you see, the so called founder, or the independence in my Kwame Nkrumah. Na yiri wo free Egypt. O free Egypt too. Samara Bawumia in terms of language they call Ghana ni bujemi. Because o ka fanti kron e kan kran e kan santi. Me ka dey.
Na ya koye onokwa. Uni. When Hajia Samara Bawumia ebi amunu bi mu refi ogina stage so campaign to 2012.
Yes, 2012.
2016.
Mahama Bufri alon kwale na epento kwa.
She is a monster.
Yes, we see you.
No. She is a monster.
Goodness.
On stage.
Yes.
Oh, Kasakra was seeing.
Yeah.
Just reliving.
Yes. She's a monster to the extent that the Kufa Lukra man or qualify no eloquent Samira.
Yes.
Yeah.
That you know. Qualify no say. Because on no crown or president in Negre and yet that type of campaign.
Yeah.
But Dr Bawumia Yere a stage. Till last time, if it's on the birthday no chairman, I'm sure the star sign or Leo and Leo for no lioness. So I'm not surprised with just stage or Kasa na opponent. I mean, uyi, mami, yeah, mami, I do my credit card, baby.
Yeah.
I feel say in future there ye can nipa in politics in this country, the first or second lady or what's our force now.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you are very right.
Could not do the number one.
Yeah, you soon we. You soon if you campaign my way in your city for 8 years. You see, I just am your home. Yeah, I on no call. On no call. Yeah, you soon you down. Yeah, baby, was. Na inti samami o webushwe man tianka umpe. No yo. But your constitution citizenship then I will be a citizen.
Send mame na ene na nabi efri Ghana. Na yesa de na nakra mpobi efri Ghana. Ba ko pekra efri Ghana wo ye yi. Obeba
What is
that place I would so need microphone.
a lot of us and maybe emotions that they can say.
Yes.
But them run a bekasa. So how your ho ni na emem. Dr Bawumia enyo ho. Hadia enyo ho. Oops, I do the men kono so.
Why?
Oops.
Oh, okay.
Because Uncle Yeminia, a be okeka kono. Okeka kono. Say below belt. Ozi wakochia and of Benin. Na to just a name nipe to me the title say on a malama on a political malam. You sumankwa on the spiritual. Okay. Article 6. Article 6. Minkayano. Okay. I'm familiar, I'll try.
And one kind of okay. Yes, so. All kind of voice said the
she has it.
But Article 6 and then Article 7 and name Kakra 7.1. Or say Article 6.1. Every person who on the coming into force of this constitution is a citizen of Ghana by law shall continue to be a citizen of Ghana. Subject to the provisions of this constitution, a person born in or outside Ghana after the coming into force of this constitution shall become a citizen of Ghana at the date of his birth if either of his parents or grandparents is or was a citizen of Ghana. A child of no more than 7 years of age found in Ghana whose parents are not known shall be presumed to be a citizen of Ghana by birth. A child of no more than 16 years of age, neither of whose parent is a citizen of Ghana, who is adopted by a citizen of Ghana, shall, by virtue of the adoption, become a citizen of Ghana. A woman married to a man who is a citizen of Ghana, or a man married to a woman who is a citizen of Ghana, may, upon making an application in the manner prescribed by Parliament, be registered as a citizen of Ghana. And these are the key ones by registration, by birth, by affinity, married, bachelor.
But there were levels of citizenship, and I say
bachelor there.
Good question.
Okay. So levels we are all citizens, and we have equal rights.
Yes. So by naturalization, even with those who are
even naturalization,
Kofi Cho say about
also about 7 years.
How na do so? Minister. Me te say na nko NPP ni o.
Yeah, sa na tete.
Oguja ta black craft minister. Me te say yes nko NPP ni o. Me boa.
Ayin.
There are a number of them like that in NDC. Correct.
Yeah. Say o point na here pa because obi send me message say papa na sem no o kan fa say o ya outsider no in contest. Say na o ya NDC ni mum. Na waba NPP mu.
Okay.
Na nye se oye not na.
Okay.
Per se.
Wankasa. Wankasa. And that's what sample can just was a trophy. Because Dr. Bawumia has never been a member of NDC.
Known NDC.
Listen, just was a trophy crowd. And Wankasa.
Okay. We should spread it.
Why?
UP for you.
Eh, jawo ma se misramo. Misramo. Hwe. Yabo me asamwa. Ode jai, yakwa.
Wow, iti name si coming here you. Mo kai bia mo famra. Wo mo an.
Do wo free mu ya o ma ne bo ama.
Okay.
Bebre.
Wow. Do you know baby asad no so fi? Oh, we no one day when you nipa ntom easily o. Yes. MPP da ben.
Mpatro minchwa no. The late JEMLs. Was he part of NDC's formation in 1992?
Debbie no go kwasante boaten no.
At a point when you fashion within the NDC.
Yes. Na Mahama.
Fantastic. Because the Mahama 96 no more or in Japan members no more. Echo convincing say omna mesne.
No nim connection yema.
Yeah, o there. No, omko convince obey Bole MP. Ene
on a control
NDC in Chinese. Enti what mark of will be along the line. Guzita na mukura omo form NDC. Omo we.
Na kwa yenyina.
Na find no why.
Find na kwa teno o pe bia twa di duzi.
Ko NDC ko tazo ko twa di duzi.
Ya ko 2 minutes. We bia na ko kaba.
Okay. Na Bible mu Joseph. Baby okodi henen. Ofin okodi za henen.
Okọ Egypt no.
No fi.
say the one no free you no go slavery
wakoton no eso say o cheche da na se adu baby ni
Yes.
wo hu no so fa so why
of course
ai wo hu no so fa so na sem fa so ni be hia te say apparently abo ni ro ti o USA Zoran Indian voice what hard you know
omuso be ni omaji UK boss and is in fact omuji New York boss so that say no ana it's gone now interestingly nipa ko ne contest ye no kumo so what the kumo ne contest ye na kumo lusu ye and kumo ye former mayor why governor e wo New York et wo lusu ye ne ya is that kumo no ko independent
you see na make up business ni say we are say politics is say assessa say na uni mu nya maybe 30 years ago 40 years ago technology as nipa we ankobon boy say evolution and yem be kan e kan ye ho ye ko nyina no nyama danga ye nso ye nan ye ho kakra the NDC have done this beautifully yeah you see how emre danga quickly they turn around
yeah
and once someone but I say yen no yen penses
conservative
yes ye pese di gina wa but umpo
na ba se be boy
and you see change is inevitable
of course
it's the only constant thing in life it will come eba quickly we must adapt na yes yen tradition here one ye dey aka won na ye ko but we say obegina wa be gina na entambia so hwa NPP no empanyinfo no enso so adominate they don't like we can age no eti eya na ye mpese new things na aba no so ye jetum the Gen Z research actually say they are not loyal people
No.
and it is showing in our votes
yeah
They are not.
they are not loyal people so why en papa bi denti metina won je no
Shishi.
they oba na be man on be mani wie ono tano se won hwe oba move on they believe in the next stage me old school I believe in loyalty and it's all the same me orientation no every league Ghana say loyalty that so wa asesa it as we want
you must
to recruit,
earn it
yes as we want to recruit sir young way of seeing things no say e was say yes ya no o yo ho no yes sir language say jai
yo
oh I go for the one kan ho ye per vote kwan be for one kan ho ye mfa bebe for the one kan ho ye per vote sabe edusi akope wan ware won dia ye nka say
very
sure.
briefly
Yeah.
Obama me 1 minute
I
think said there is something we've missed as a party
okay
need to near me say we've lost our history ebi mo obamwa they don't learn the history of the party
that's why we have the patriotic
even
institute
if they learn the history of the party obi no obe friend Dr Bawumia so outside because ebra President Nkrumah banning political parties in Ghana I say because apart from the Convention People's Party no not all the other parties were formed based on ethnicity religion anti parties ni na gu ye no ye kan parties insia e na bo mansa na ye benya ye UP tradition no de aya no mo ka dankwa dombo buzi a no mo si dombo na free hin e bai
let's not dombo kwa some your hene
and na make us say the Northern People Party na ye di be bo mo na ye nya tradition no in the 1956 election no more 15 seats in the 1957 parliament na National Liberation Movement had 12 seats in the parliament na Togolese Congress had 2 seats Muslim Association Party had 1 seat Federation of Anglo Youth no more 1 seat and ga Pashimo no more kambo mo no mo de be form a tradition na sa Northern People Party no Dr Bawumia ne papa Mumuni Bawumia ona na the first acting chairman of the party and sana onon okan mo draft a party no constitution
that party
the original NPP in 1950s
na leader na ye SD Dombo na wo ye traditional leader
me patron wine omote party no omo kambo mo mutimi bring a party no together omo form a constitution na J Ibrahim SD Dombo Yakubu Tali I didn't idea to Tamale Airport no
yes
na ne ban so na MD for ADB under this government ena Mumuni Bawumia enti omoma Mumuni Bawumia be interim chairman until the constitution was approved in 1954 ehon no be ma omoto abama SD Dombo as chairman ena Mumuni Bawumia as the first vice chairman elected vice chairman of the party.
Okay.
Enti unimusa tradition na you cannot tell obi say wo ye hoho because yanfa party na free baby ba ko pene buy
amalgamation
ba chwan enti obi Herbert Krapa papa wuye ye call na ye obotoku in the Volta region.
Yes.
American Togolese Congress. Some of their fathers and grandfathers were founding members of our tradition.
You see?
If you go to the Ghana communities, you will find Obi grandfather or ye founding member of the UP tradition. Uko Kumasia, Ube Shia de Bafo founding members of the tradition. Uko Tamale, Uko Hamile, cked and yes, who recently omo kind the history of the struggles omo face here in the era of one party state and what gave birth to our traditional. You cannot belittle anybody's contribution,
of course,
and call anybody outsider. Unana kahu obi nso so nana kahu na ya nana kahu po me nana kahu by virtue of the constitution and by my membership. So my volunteer say me pesa me be join ku amagima tu ama me card masuma menye bibi etia party ne share de ufro be an outsider enye yi ene esanke ye kwa another election we don't expect to get one additional vote because obi oto abama NDC ndra no ochina wokoto ama NPP no obi nsesa na adwena ye be de enya numbers ufre profile outsider also person win election
kwaka yankwai
they say hajia edisa part maba and a mark so can product life cycle. I sometimes forget some feel say o adore product a stagnant and go through a process for 20 years. Product be aqua edru baby you see drew a declining
a drew saturation in number form.
I say a drew as a new breath ever. But we if say wow we say we this year no you should cry you rather don't matter because we share baby obubo free here na and you be aboatin bi wo me busa aboatin bi wo dini ebobo aboatin bi wo
manti bisa
ene ya hini kura kumase ye kasa hini boatin bi wo sometimes it's right to own things and believe say adie way media ye ko but too much of a niche to yourself can bring a problem and then na mark kan na ye ndi me person ne papa ne kasa directly hwe enye baby a wo no wo win primary sa
jine number ne so was it directly mama fa mam
na wo greater Accra ko betwe esa statement now yen when you are struggling to win your constituency ubenya sa adagin because baby or one so we need primaries we are you don't have what you see but our baby is a greater Accra and no northern regional when we first one no usika asano afa na okokon na ka obeka de okan yes
no say jadem pa
what you see sometimes comfort my real free baby free buy and you see hweka mo kan sa asem no besi ne any reviews le sa no ma no onya nu na yen youth na ye wo party no ahye bo se ekonya de oni ni defe be yeso ye behwe se obi odi mpapa mu ba party no de o memu biom o make sure so be die di niye because e be the last time because even as now what do you find say a reckless statement how ye ka by now the constituency some mu gina no so because or represent him constituency a wo na some na o ka no or say baby o no ofiri no o ye hoho enti obi a wo constituency ni papa na kasa ama wo ho na so ye DMB adwuma the man has spoken on your behalf you need to hold him accountable ena me I feel say letter na ye dia aba no yes I see ye asem na firi wo but the man should be disciplined because your caution the next person ebeye
the third person and now can say some na ya can ya correct na cautioning yen dealing with him because sebebia had the free buy and shem croford do draw a bre ye nipa na wo fra no ho no ni di obugu mo ni papa wa ekonya nti wo de fa ni say ni papa ekonya kra no betina say wo de wan we easily own things are yen oni ena yen penifo no edru mre bia omoye fi say revolution no mo de ba mu no sa revolution no when the time is due that revolution will come say young ones no omo decide say omo ntena se ma adini no enko round omo they are now involved and you want the case to come but you still want to be the boss on the chair enye adwuma say ye dialogue yes say ye dialogue if you are not ready to dialogue adia ya kra say question constituency no more mubusa wunya adaje ma omo ba wo adaje be kan nsema rather na unipa ko no de akonya ne ma wo nipa no so awugu no fu no nya vote chen wo constituency no nya vote chen no I think almost about 1,500 vote difference into nipa na wo kan o more popular chen
I say o alan
no wala
yes okay let's say o wen
o left say o ken
okay ninja am say question say on say alan camp phone it's a language omo kan from that time now me say that's what woman because that time Ay3hu was working for alan ko kan bi class mo on to magraheb me say monte say
ameka
there's alan for no because an kwala
atete kwasem bi wo mu wa kakra bo dia bi okoka asasem ni wie no hwe how ni political career be ye because certain statements o kan chese ye hu say ntu wa oni am
we na juma
uya yimu ena Ghanaians ye hypocrisy ye do besiri o be dru ho a ene ye be che say wo onkan ye ho
we are followers of Goliath. The Bible didn't report what happened to the followers when Goliath fell. Who can Joseph pe Moses say o can dey Moses ehin no godi ehin ni okọ ya be di omuzo no ba bi ofiri ho na ofiri na ho na ofiri Pharaoh fie
Jacob ahin ye ba ye no no na ne ye say de ma no
preach on
wo hwe senior na on na ne say de ma no Esther eba baby obekire go be di hini no eba ne say
no no so kwa so ranche
hey so sometimes who start kese eyemi a ye nyankopon hihye na adwuma and ye kan de bia say politics eye spirit say hunhun no be si uzu a nobody can do anything hwe time a wo kan asem no any hwe time a dobufo no ba out e be my endorsement mini wo pa kama retract say Charlie asem an kase yi because wo hwe time a wo kasa ye anytime endorsement ni ba ye now say papa no baby o free no constituency no free no ombo don no wo kinsmen e wo elders wo ho a comedian me I think so matter na tum bo onya realization
me that's na me share ayi figures see ya 2020 elections kokwa sante boatinya 33,223 representing 60.56
ebeba from
when say ye ba 2024 elections oluso about 6,000 votes we be nya 27,396 Dr Bawumia enya 28,367 yes Dr Bawumia ebiti no about 1,000 votes kwa don ko no
me ba o mi wa sa constituency no te no odun unkwa na o campaign wo ho
ya wie
acha mo fa nche no
ya wie just I see a motive issue na enchirebuo ema ye ho ye no nti na ama ya de discussion because anya sa de a and say ka hu awudu anya ka betwem
and sign show sign for good role modelship
dabi
so be your panyini a we the MP out this level no
dabi
o ka sa type of kasa na me amere bande na bi sua
of course
na major can sim be my late that o se ukwa yi ase at mark transikom na so that den o se wontama na ye fenti kakra na wasori atwam kakra wasori atwam o se wo hu wontama we be as hina ni o se wuni mark na papa ko wi ogwan last what na asikom a Yes, if oh yeah, ni timore born history.
I be ka
no nya 20 na da ba mo
e ko bia nka. Yes, we see twem bebra e kire wase. Peter, ora.
Yo, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. You are watching. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on there, get to see all trending news. Bam.